Hey, welcome to the video. Apologies. Probably I want to leave Earth right now because the weather is crap in the UK. It happens. But I want to talk about Litecoin again. If you like my previous video about Litecoin, obviously hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It'd be awesome. You'll probably feed my dog for a day if you subscribe, which is a great thing. But I want to talk about this in a real positive outcome because I do believe, personal speaking, my target for Litecoin is actually $181. Okay, maybe beyond that with the halving sort of stuff, but I think we want to fly. Not to create any FOMO, this is not financial advice, but halving is a big thing, okay? It's a huge thing. Things pump an absolute scarcity, which is the main reason why I got involved in cryptocurrency, was discovering that. The reason why coins have a maximum supply, a total supply, and a circulating supply, they're huge, okay? But if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you a really good method on the charts that you can use to discover how a coin trends and why you should get involved only in coins that are trending, especially if you're using Binance, especially if you're using the likes of Bittrex, Poloniex, whatever exchange you're using, because it makes you money. A lot of people are investing in coins when they're up here, when they're like, oh, they're in the news, I want to invest in that. Don't. Fuck me. Do not do it. So stick around to the end. Obviously hit subscribe if you like my stuff, because I am going to give you so much free stuff over the next fucking God knows how long. Because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy teaching people. It's kind of my thing. Check the links below. You'll see what school I've got and all kinds of cool stuff. But fundamentally, I want to talk about absolute scarcity. It's huge. Supply and demand in these markets are fucking mental, right? Why? Because people crave them when people want them. For some weird reason, when everything is in demand, people want to buy it. It's like FIFA 19. Everyone wants to buy it on opening release. Just wait. Fuck me. It doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything. People want to buy it at the most expensive possible time. Same with cryptocurrency, right? When it's pricey, people want to bloody buy it. So, halving. What is it? Fucking mint. It is awesome. So, Litecoin block halving reward, right? That is when the miners literally get given free stuff for doing something, which is basically going onto their spare room, pressing the on button, and then a very noisy machine comes out and it validates and verifies the blocks to the blockchain. That's it. So they, at the minute, only get 25 Litecoin per reward, okay? It's going to go to 12.5. The state that Bitcoin is currently in. So if you think in 10 years' time, Litecoin will go for another 2 of these, so make it 3. So then it'll be like freaking, they'll only be getting like 3.5 Litecoin per session essentially in 10 years' time. It's going to create scarcity. What's that going to do? It's going to change the supply of the coin. There's going to be more supply of the coin, but it's going to very, very slowly run out. It's going to be like, it's like the gas and bloody fossil fuels, like, oh, diesel's running out. It's like that. So, hence why diesel gets expensive. It works in the exact same vein. So, I hope that's kind of explained it. Bitcoin's the same. Other proof of work and other kind of algorithm sort of stuff on that system is the same. Absolute scarcity is freaking 8. Now, Litecoin, 2,144 is when they'll run out. Completely gone. Not gone, but we won't get any more miners. But we'll be dead then, so who cares? Total supply, it won't be that because people have lost a lot of Litecoin in the past. They've lost it on hard drives because they chucked it out from mining. They've lost it with hackers, Mt. Gox, all that kind of cool shit has made that supply even lower. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's only 80 million in a nutshell. So why am I saying this? Let's look at the charts. Why? I think we're going to go quite high. Now the title suggests one thing. We are looking at a 200 plus Litecoin. I personally believe that. If in a bear market, now maybe in 10 years' time, I'll be like, yeah, well done, Ash, you did really well. No, I'm talking about the next 6 months, okay? When August happens, post-August or pre-August, whatever. So maybe before August, it'll probably go to 200 and then it might, boom, it might just drop off a cliff, up the stairs, down the elevator sort of motion, which tends to happen with a lot of these coins. So don't take any of this as financial advice. Personally don't, because it may not happen. But historic events speak. Now, I'm going to go and show you something quickly. Now, this is the current state that we're in. Now, I put a little, oh, yay, signature. I put a little line there to kind of state where we're kind of going, okay? I think it's going to just trend up and keep going. I want to show you at the end, I've already mentioned, I know, how to discover trending tools. It's really, really good, really, really handy. And if you're new to trading or you need to invest in, use it. Freaking hell, you'll be a much better trader and investor. Better than looking at all kinds of news articles. Just stick to what the charts tell you. It's a lot easier, trust me. Now, obviously, don't ignore financial advice and don't ignore fundamental analysis and news. Don't do that, but you know, look at the charts too, trust me. So, we're going to go back in time 4 years, right? Well, kind of 4 years, just before 4 years. We're going to go back to 2015, when I was a little nipper. I want to go back to this date where we are now, okay? Now, this actually, massive error. Bear with me. The dogs decided to kick off, as you can see. Back in a minute, I'm just going to go and get the... Oh, where was I? Anyways, this is what came through the door. Garden magazine. No one gives a shit. It's fucking raining outside. Anyways, where was I? I've forgotten now. Trending tools and going back in time. Now, the reason why I say go back in time is because Binance wasn't around in 2015. Silly idea. So, we're going to go and look for a different kind of coin. Hello, dog. You're going to see my dog in a minute. Trust me. She's going to jump up. Maybe not. She's going to go bin ratching. What are you doing, man? Lunatic. Hello. You're not really helping in the situation right now. So, we'll look at Litecoin. Let's pick a one where we know it's been on for a while. We'll try Poloniex. Let me just double check first. Oh yeah. Hello. It's my dog. Don't know if you can see her. You're not making a very good video. Oh yeah. Anyways, this is my little assistant. Just see your head. Oh, yeah. Right, bugger off. Go on. Play with your little dolly rattle thing. Anyways, right. So we'll go back in time now. I'll do it to the actual date. Makes more sense. I'd love if this screen fell on my head now. So this is what kind of happened. Okay. It started trending up. I'm going to teach you about this pink line in a minute. So what tends to happen is things tend to go boom. Now, as I mentioned before, up the stairs, down the elevator, it's a big thing. It happens, okay? Things move, they pump, okay? What tends to really happen is buy the rumour, sell the news. She's just not my screen, now. Back now. Sorry about that. So what tends to happen is people buy the rumour, sell the news, okay? It's pretty mental, really, when you look at it. Look at that, right? Now, it doesn't look like much. Now, this isn't much in terms of the grand scheme of things 2015, really. It was quite a while ago. But this was a $2 coin, went up to $8 in a matter of like basically a month, which is quite a big gain. But what I'm going to show you later on, what kind of also happened when I put it to fiat. Now, this is Bitcoin value, okay? So it's good to show you both, just to give you real insight. So in terms of price action, it started trending here and it went up quite a bit. 300% give or take. Now if I just change this now, US dollars, let's find Poloniex again, just to make it really simple. Now this is Poloniex again, okay? Now you can see here, it looks like shit, I know, but it's a quite a big gain. In fiat, it was actually nearly 600%. 6 times gain, right? Huge. But what happened later on, right, is kind of more of the thing I'm interested in. Now, you see this here. It doesn't look very good, does it? But all of a sudden, it got little pumps and it started to trend. Now, this is actually trending up. It doesn't look like it because it comes down a little bit, but it starts to trend here. 2016. A year later. Now, why am I saying this? When you think about that, that was gearing up for the Bitcoin halving the year after in May. So May 2020, Bitcoin's going to halve. This started to trend. This was effectively this region here, the start of the bull run. Now obviously it goes up, down the stairs, back round, but Bitcoin halved around this region here anyways in 2016. I can't remember if it's either November or May, but this time it's May, so it might be completely wrong information. Just double check that. But we started to trend up, okay, and this was obviously the real start of the bull run essentially, and when Litecoin really took off and went to the moon. But what I'm trying to explain is these little price pumps are created due to one thing only. The one thing only is because of halving. Now, halving is such a big thing. Now, if I just go again, we'll go to when it was on Coinbase. It's been on Coinbase for quite a while as well. So, influences like Coinbase helped. As soon as it went onto Coinbase, start of 2017, when Bitcoin started to pick up and people got into Bitcoin, Litecoin went to the moon. Okay, that is one element of why I think Litecoin will do well, because when people talk about it, they can buy it. They can buy it on Coinbase. Anyone can buy it with fiat. It doesn't matter. So that's one element. But when I just go back onto the other chart now, if I go onto is it on Bitstamp? It's not been on Bitstamp for that long. Right, let's look at Litecoin. Poloniex. Right, we'll go back to Poloniex now. Let's have a look at the passage here. So halving, boom, back down. Okay, it leveled off. It kind of held. It went test pump, and then off it went again. Okay, now why am I saying buy the rumor, sell the news? Halving happened in August. Okay, no one knew it was going to happen, but prior to it, there was a run up, a massive, massive, massive run up. Now it's March now. August it's going to happen. I could bet that there'll be a run up. Okay, why? Because it tends to happen. It's buy the rumor, sell the news, hype, and all that kind of good stuff. I personally think that with Litecoin this time it would be a bit different. I think there'll be a decent run up and also a decent amount of run with it afterwards, because people can buy Litecoin. People know what Litecoin is. People are aware of it. People are also aware of historic data with Bitcoin. Why is that a big thing? Because Bitcoin would also rally at the same time. It's a big thing, and 9 months after that, Bitcoin's going to do the exact same thing. So I think this is vital for the upkeep of the market. I think we could start seeing potential signs of bullish behaviour this year and following into next year. I think next year, 2020, is huge for the cryptocurrency. I think it's going to be a big bull run. Personal opinion, not fact. Based on halving, based on the likes of Backed, Fidelity, Nasdaq, all that kind of cool stuff that's coming, it's going to create a bit more interest. Now, what I'm saying is people are buying low. Buy low. Trust me, it helps. But to end on this, I want to show you a very easy trick that everyone should be aware of. Now, get yourself onto the daily time frame. And what you need, I'll pick a better chart actually. We'll go on to Litecoin. It's easy. What you need is a nice pink line. That is only one thing that you need. Now, you can use two, okay? It doesn't matter which ones you want to use. You can use a moving average 100, which is this blue line here, good trending tool, or the moving average 200. Why? Because over that period of time, it shows a long-term trend analysis, okay? Trend analysis is absolutely vital for investing. Now, if you were new to cryptocurrency and you got in at the end of 2017, unlucky, and you bought here because you were expecting Litecoin to go from $259 to $1,000 because some YouTuber said it was going to go to that high, you'd be fucked right now. And the greatest method that I can give you, bear with me, let's just do this. Let me just change it to Coinbase. There we go, that's better. Now, why is it a bad investment? I want to tell you why. Because this has been trending for a while. That shows you a trend. That is a moving average 200, sorry. Go into indicators, put in moving average, MA, moving average, okay? Simple as that. Select the length as 200, put it on your chart. You buy when it's below. Simple method for investing. When it's in an uptrend, the coins or the candlesticks essentially will be above it and it will just start trending. Obviously it pops, we know that. But you never buy when things are coming down, when the shorter averages are coming down. So, for example, here, this is the moving average 20, the orange line, the moving average 100, and the EMA 55. If the candlesticks are below it, it's acting as resistance. You do not want to buy when that's happened, okay? Because it's coming down on the daily time frame. Obviously, it pops back up. So, buy there. Sell up here because it's going to go below it again, right? All these people that were like, oh, Litecoin's going to go to the moon, $90, oh, $70. Okay, my investment's crap. What am I going to do? Now, what do we look at now? Where are we right now? Investable opportunity, because we're above all of the EMAs and the moving averages. Subscribe to my channel. It'll be awesome if you do. Feel free to look around and check out previous videos, and the next video I'm going to chuck you over to. I give you free stuff. A lot of this stuff is great information that will help you become a better investor and a better trader. But firstly, I want to say sorry for my dog. She's a bit of an arsehole, but I love her to bits.